the code, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your body You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. They don't be crying, and it's something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. They don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our ticket with the check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't sure that's for your friends,
Afternoon baseball now at the Wide Plains of Iowa Field of Dreams. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the San Diego Padres and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Now at the plate is Trent Grisham, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Stepping up is Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 home. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next up is Manny Machado. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Ranging back is Hernandez, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready now is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, the shortstop,
pitch.
Bo Bichette.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lamet has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this one is gone. A home run.
Batting fourth.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he misses 2-1. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter.
And now the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
That is it.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. Bichette ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Will Myers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now the first pitch.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Now it'll be George Springer, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First offering on its way.
Springer.
Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Next to hit, Reese McGuire.
The catcher.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball, you could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Misses, ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. He loses him on ball 4. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio from the stretch. A ball and no strikes. McGuire stands at first with 1 out. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake.
Out in front of it, strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the Friars are into the hit column. Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And now in the box, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runners on first with one down. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. In to hit will be Trent Grisham, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Potential tying run for him at third base. Popped him up. Gurriel is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Grichuk.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Grisham is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Now at the plate here is Lourdes Gurriel. Here it comes.
Gurriel.
0-1's the count.
Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Myers is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit hard but foul. Machado on at first, nobody out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. In the dirt here. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Three-two pitch. Gets him looking, strike 3. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Hernandez. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
He's got it. And there's one down now. Now one down with the bases empty. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Sanchez has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Will Myers. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Hit on the ground is short. Bichette's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And now Jake Cronenworth singled in his last at-bat. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. fouled away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Stepping in once again is Tommy Pham. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's George Springer. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Center fielder, George Springer.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
3-0 now. Reese McGuire waits on deck. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And there's 1 away. Next, it'll be Reese McGuire. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. Back goes Grisham. He gets there, and that's the second out. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Digging in now for San Diego, Gary Sanchez worked a walk his first time up. Now here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Trent Grisham. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So stepping in is Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out in his last AB. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Ball 2.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Looking up is Hernandez. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And in steps Manny Machado. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Called strike 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And this is up and in, ball 1. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. Gone! So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to stand in is Bo Bichette. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Joe Panik. In comes the left fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Number 58.
Here's the first pitch to him.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Eric Hosmer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. popped up. Guerrero over to his right. 2 gone. Here's Will Myers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder. Teoscar
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hernandez.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And that brings in George Springer. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Reese McGuire. And he lays off there. 1-0. Flew out last time up. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Into the box, Kevin Biggio. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Springer at second with 2 down. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Ready with the 2-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Rendell Grichuk is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Cronenworth is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The second baseman, Jake.
First offering on its way. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to hit is Tommy Pham. Flew out last time up. Julian Merriweather gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 67, Julian Merriweather.
Jake Cave will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And it's fouled away. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Stepping in next, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the. So here is Lourdes Gurriel.
Leading off for the
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Third baseman, Lourdes.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Now to bat, Bo Bichette. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So next to bat will be Joe Panik. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Low for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The batter, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Craig Stammen trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Stepping in now, Teoscar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Myers is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Kirby Yates comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 39, Kirby.
First delivery to him. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
So he got him swinging. Fernando Tatis Jr. is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Manny Machado is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Toronto Blue Jays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tanner Roark takes home the win. Dinelson Lamet pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. I'm Matt Van.
My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. It's still undisputed. You took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me. For example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless she got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation. A figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam. Foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres, and this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it.
From the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. So stepping in is Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The next 0-2.
That's a ball.
Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The next 1-2 pitch. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Batting second, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Joe Panic.
Joe Panic.
Tatis ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero
third,
Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Bichette leads off first with one away. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 2 out with the man at first. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop,
The pitch.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the next to bat will be Will Myers. First pitch on its way.
Myers.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now into the box, Manny Machado looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Machado.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, George Springer.
The center fielder.
Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. The tag, and he is out. Next to dig in, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 7.
First pitch on the way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Dan Altavilla is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 57, Dan Altavilla.
Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Pham gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
Here we go, Junior go.
Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Juan Soto.
Hitter, Juan.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Matz throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. And if you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bichette has a play. 1 out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope. Nope, 1-0.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Hernandez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. In to hit will be Trent Grisham.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Grisham.
Ball 1. Right side. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Rendell Gritcher. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Fouled away. The 1-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So one away in the Toronto third, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. That's inside, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The count now at 2-1. To 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away. Here's the first pitch. Bo Bichette swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now here is Ha-Seong Kim. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. First offering on its way. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. Kim is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting eighth.
So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Pitch is popped up. Gurriel has room in foul territory. 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Line hard to center field. Springer gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Joe Pennick. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 3-2 pitch, and he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. struck out in his last trip to the plate, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Here comes the 1-2. Panic, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in is Reese McGuire. He flew out in his last AB. Grisham is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's fouled away. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Guerrero is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. And in steps Manny Machado. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Machado.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Hernandez, and it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Soto to the plate now.
The designated hitter, Juan.
This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in Kevin Biggio.
The second
First pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Myers is there to put it away for out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Up next, Lourdes Gurriel hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Myers is under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. And now here is Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Gary.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Nope.
The 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw is there to record the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up Trent Grisham. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
Look out, 1-1.
And the pitch. Fouled off. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in next, Ha-Seong Kim. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout, Joe Panik. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joe Panik sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Myers is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. At the plate now is Tommy Pham. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped high in the air. Matz is there for it. And that's the 3rd out.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrating.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Craig Stammen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Reese McGuire. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Will Myers. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The right fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0 now. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here now is Juan Soto.
Up next to the Padres, the designated hitter.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
Soto.
0-for-2 for him to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey! Nope, up there.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. And a sinker too far in here. He lost him on ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up Trent Grisham. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio.
He's set, and the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Grisham calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Kim is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Ha-Seong Kim. No hits to this point.
For the Padres, the second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Yeah.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hosmer.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The count now at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 2 gone. Next to the plate for the Padres, Tommy Pham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tyler Chatwood enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 34.
Jake Cave gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. McGuire finds it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And it's fouled away.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Kim onto the grass. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Joe Panic. Left fielder giving chase. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. And stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. Bichette, base runner at first with 1 out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. After it is Myers. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch of the AB now. George Springer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
2-1 to count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Makes the catch, and the Padres have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The San Diego Padres win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Dan Altavilla is the winning pitcher of record. Steven Matz pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors, they left 2 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 3 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.